Gojo, ex-listener. Gojo was not the jealous type. Well, that was a lie he was telling himself. In reality, Gojo was painfully aware of everything. Every lingering glance sent your way, every laugh that wasn't his, everything. Every moment someone stood just a little too close. It just, unfortunately, this was something he noticed. When other men existed in your general vicinity, that was something he also noticed. Like right now, you were laughing in the courtyard, the one made for training, actually laughing at something Nahami had said. Nanami, calm, composed, mature Nanami, someone who had the audacity to look good while minding his own damn business. Gojo walked from the steps, arms crossed, sunglasses pushed down slightly down onto his nose. Oh, absolutely not. What's so funny? He asked, calling out, voice loud and bright, slicing through the air like a thrown blade. You turned, smiling when you saw him. Oh, Nami was just explaining? Gojo interrupted, already striding towards you, long legs eating up the distance. Wow, didn't know you needed him for explanations. I explain things all the time. The other man adjusts his tie, unimpressed. You usually confuse people on purpose. That's called a teaching style. Gojo shot back, then casually slung an arm around your shoulders, pulling you flush against his side. The motion was effortless, but deliberate and territorial. You blinked. Gojo, what are you? Before you could speak your sentence fully, he cut you off. I'm just saying hi to my partner, he said sweetly, squeezing you just once. His smile was sharp, eyes hidden behind his lenses, but you could feel the tension rolling off him. Is that a crime now? He asked. The other man watching you two sighed. I'll, leave you two to it. Good choice, Gojo thought. As soon as he was out of earshot, you nudged Gojo's side. You were rude, you scolded. I was honest, he replied, fading distraction. He was making you laugh. So, you rolled your eyes. So I'm better at it, Gojo said flatly. Really? You stared at him, then laughed. Wow, you're jealous. Nope, he replied. You cut him off. Yes, you are. Gojo scoffed. I don't get jealous. There's nothing to be jealous of. He raised an eyebrow. You literally just interrupted a conversation and now you're marking your territory like a cat. I do not mark territory. Gojo, he raised an eyebrow. He huffed and leaned down until your face was level with yours, voice dropping. Okay, maybe a little, but can you blame me? His hand slid from your shoulder to your wrist, thumb brushing over your pulse, gentle, familiar, and grounding. Then he spoke. Everyone looks at you like that, he continued, like they're trying to figure out what they want. And I know I shouldn't care, but I do. That was the thing about Gojo. Behind the arrogance and the jokes, when he cared hard. You softened. I chose you. I know, he said quickly. I know that, it's just... He paused, jaw tightening. I don't like the idea of anyone thinking they have a shot. You stepped closer, pressing your forehead to his chest. Good thing they don't. Gojo's arms wrapped around you, instantly like he'd been waiting for permission. His chin rested on top of your head, and you felt him inhale, tension bleeding out. Say it again, he murmured, You smiled against him. I chose you. His lips curled with a satisfied grin. Yeah, that's what I thought. Later that evening, when you were walking through the halls, when another student waved at you, overly enthusiastic, clearly flirting, before you could respond, Gojo appeared beside you, like a summoned curse, hands lacing with yours. Hey, he said brightly to the student. This one's taken. The student flushed and hurried off. You groaned. God, you're impossible. And yet, Gojo said, leaning down to kiss your temple, you're still with me. Curious. He pulled back just enough to look at you. Bright eyes glowing with something softer than confidence, something protective, almost vulnerable. I don't need to be jealous, he admitted, but I am, because you matter. You squeezed his hand. I don't mind, just don't scare everyone off. He grinned. No promises. And he hugged you closer, arms secure around your waist, when you realized something. Being loved by Gojo meant being protected, claimed and cherished, even if he did pretend jealousy wasn't his thing.